Holy timing. Wow. That was some good timing.
Bike, bro?
I don't know.
You just all run over to the road, man. It's a good idea.
There was a bike following him, bro.
Why?
It's probably them.
Who was a fucking...
They did? Hmm.
Tony, how's it going?
Oh
Hey,
my God,
Uncle
holy
T.
shit.
I know.
Yeah, I'll keep this
It's-
out just in case.
It's Raymond. Listen.
Fuck, maybe I... Shane, should I go change real quick?
I did.
Well, fuck, because I just got out of my disguise because I was like... Shane, all right.
To be honest,
fuck it.
we're all
It's fine.
disguised right now. No one's gonna know who the fuck
Yeah.
this guy is, right?
Yeah, I'm Miguel, man.
Little cat from Hydra.
I'm Miguel, man.
Anyway.
Fuck, so what's going on, man? I don't know the full story, but you know, I know you guys got raided, and I know your warehouse got raided.
All right, Tony. I've got a lot of bad news. What you heard is correct.
Just tell me that wasn't in the warehouse, right?
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh no, no.
Tony, the
No, bro.
IWM was, yes, in the warehouse. The one
And
utilized
my
by
IDs.
Michael Simon.
Tony, you have a suppressor. You want to just put a bullet in my head, man.
Listen,
Oh
there's a
my
lot
God.
more to it than that, guys. Keep it down.
I'm
All
in the
right.
pool, bro.
All right.
Number one.
This is probably a really bad area, by the way. Here.
Yeah, there's a bike race starting. In the corner.
Yeah, also a lot of people live here.
I think we might should move.
Okay,
Alright,
you
let's
know,
move down to the coast to the south
what- no,
or
no,
the
no,
north.
no, 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 no. You know the train tunnel that goes under the mountain? Go there. No one will be there at all.
Oh,
What,
no
by
one will ever
the-
look
yeah,
down.
by the lumber mill.
By the-
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Go there. No
Does anyone have any food on
will
them?
expect that.
I have food.
No, I need food
too.
though.
Thank you, B. Holy shit, you look
hey, you got
like
some
anything
fucking-
like yourself. It's kind of crazy.
Some lobster tail.
Thank you.
More.
Some loaded potatoes. There you go. I'm Barney, man. I'm Arnie's brother.
Pops, you want to ride with T?
Yeah. See, is it cool if I ride with you?
Yeah, I might get in.
Tony, I have some very bad news. I was just talking to the lawyer, Mr. Hayes. You know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Belt check.
And when I was talking to him and a few other people, including one of Simone's brother and etc., I was told that due to the nature of the crime, or something along those lines, that this might be a RICO raid. Now, I'm not sure if you know what that means.
Oh, I know what a RICO is.
Now, when I
They
was
tried to push it on me and the boys before a long ass time ago.
Exactly, and I have been told that this is the first RICO raid, potentially, since the old city.
Yeah.
And apparently, he said in a joking way, "Congratulations, you earned a new reward or award." I was like, "Oh, I don't know if this is the award I want to earn." Because there are so many names that are tied to the docket case right now, they are raiding every single person with a Rust tag. They're raiding anyone potentially even involved. They're chain raiding people that have keys to residences. I'm not kidding when I say this, Tony. I was told by Mr. Hayes that the cops can even lie to judges to get a raid approved to chain raid people that have multiple keys. And it's already happened to us.
Yeah, yeah, I think, yeah, there was a similar situation with me. Not that, well, Nomad got raided, they tried to chain raid, and then, well, they weren't supposed to, and, well, long story short, it ended up working out in the end, but, you know, yeah.
Yeah, so unfortunately, I, as the person at the head of everything, even if there's no direct crime or direct connection of me to any of the residences, I will be getting charged with just about everything.
The 27th,
You know what
man.
we should do? We should get one of these places.
Holy
I
shit.
don't
Have
like
one of these
this
fucking doors, you know,
because,
just fucking open that.
Oh shit.
That
I'm
would be
serious.
fucking insane.
Oh,
Guys,
safe
I
house,
don't like.
man.
Snitch dog from the hunting
If
place and
someone
shit.
knows we're here or finds out we're here, they'll block off each end, and we're fucked.
Yeah,
It's
I'm in
fine.
the train tunnel.
Let's just, it's okay. Let's just deal with it. We just moved here.
Yeah, so what the fuck's going on and how can I help?
All right. Number one, I want everyone here to listen to me. If you have anything incriminating on your phone and you are a friend of mine, which everyone here is, I need you to check text and make sure you are aware that everything and everyone is being subpoenaed. If you have any incriminating text that tied to anyone that you might know. When I was talking to Chico right there, it sounds like he is being incriminated as well. Or at least that's what his voice kind of gave off.
Does nudes count?
No, nudes don't count.
Okay. I'm good.
Ripple's a nomad.
Now,
You're
know-
in Rust?
No, I've just been here driving.
He picked me up.
I
when
picked
we
Ben's
Does
got-
up.
anybody hear that? Hold on, be quiet real quick.
No?
Okay, I fucked up.
I knew it.
Oh,
What do you mean you knew it?
fuck.
What did you do, McGregor? What
I
happened?
texted Kiwi a picture of me murdering someone. Fuck.
Oh,
Nice.
no.
Classic.
The
do you
picture.
mean?
There's a picture. Oh fuck, bro! The picture is a guy laying on top of a plane about to be chopped up by the plane propeller.
Oh.
You can search keywords, by the way, at the top of your text, so look.
Who was that too?
Kiwi.
Kiwi? Oh, shit.
Oh.
Keep getting fudged, man. Aye.
Surely I can say it was for a. Okay, you can see Kaiba in the background.
You can say it's for a music video.
You can see Kaiba in the background.
Wait, what?
Nice,
I
man.
remember me chop that guy up with the plane propeller. Kaiba.
Oh, God.
I texted Kiwi the picture. Oh fuck.
Is he dead?
Yeah, my texts are
Oh,
actually.
I
Please tell me he's not
know.
dead.
All right.
Do you
You're
think
gonna
it was that
fucking-
bozo we tortured? I don't think he's dead. I
Listen,
hope
listen.
not.
There's some important things I need to tell you, Tony. Now, number one, we're at rock bottom as far as you could be in the rock bottom. What you've heard, the warehouse getting raided, a house getting raided, it's much worse. Everything that every single person here owns or has, or anyone tied to Rust, or even the people extended to Rust, every one of their residences and their vehicles have been raided. Everything. And the worst part is, Fleur, give me a second. The worst part about it is there's a lot of shit, man.
Yeah. This is I'm just reading the phone to see if there's anything. I don't think there's shit that I have ever texted you.
And if it's true with the RICO case,
There's only things about shooting Fagos in here, but that's nothing.
Not too bad.
if the RICO case is true and what Mr. Hayes is telling me is correct, I'm looking at the 45s, I would say.
The fuck are the 45s?
God, I can't even explain how many things I'm going to be charged with.
Right.
By drug trafficking, weapon trafficking, treason, terrorism, withholding a fugitive. That's just the start. I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah. There's not really much on my phone. The only thing that's there is from a year ago, and it's from the PM. where it's just him looking at me through a sniper scope. That's about it.
Oh
Yeah,
shit, my
Odin.
text with Derek. Oh fuck. That
So
actually
are
is
all
a
of you
mod-
wanted
oh,
right
fuck.
now?
Well, we don't really know the extent of warrants because right now, when we had someone go and check the warrants, they're not public. So it's those private warrants. You know what I'm referring to?
Yeah.
They keep them off the public knowledge, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be hunted by HVT. And I've seen how they operate. They are extremely aggressive.
HVT.
It's a high-value
that?
target team. I've seen them. I've seen them go after people
Oh
before,
my.
and they swarm, man. They swarm with every single thing that you can imagine. Air 1, Air 2, 4, 5 interceptors, just about everything, man.
At least you're not gonna go for murder, man.
I don't.
Sounds like you
Doing
boys need some
terrorism's a
low-key
little bit
Vin
worse than
scratches.
murder.
Yeah, it's something that we're probably gonna have to utilize cars like that. Tony, honestly, right now more than ever, we need allies. We need people that can help us. We need people that can bring us shit because we can't purchase or get money out of banks.
Wait, they locked your accounts?
It's not that. It's if they don't want to lock our accounts because if we use an ATM, Tony, they're all over us.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
We're tracked everywhere we go.
Oh my god.
When I was talking to Nicholas, he recommended that we use private encryptions for everything, codes.
You have
to
a
meet
burner
places.
phone?
I'm getting one. My hands on one. Or Flair's
Yeah.
trying to help me with it.
I
I can
have
get you one right
coming
now.
to me as well.
I have one. I can just give it to you.
You're okay with that, Tony?
That's perfect.
I don't give a fuck.
You're my fucking boy.
What do I
man.
need it for? If my boy needs it,
That's
there you go.
you're a legend, Tony. I
It's got
appreciate
its
it.
own number with it and all that shit. Don't even use your fucking main phone anymore. Okay, how did all this, start though? Like, what the fuck popped it off?
All right. So
It's
unfortunately,
all
right?
Nicky's fault.
Mickey?
I've been told that Mickey. I don't know if this is true, Tony, or the extent to the truth, but apparently Mickey motivated Gulag Gang to start sweeping people in the canals to the south, the storm drain canals, if you know what I'm talking about.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not sure if he paid them or what he said to them, but they started hunting down anyone who, gold panned in the south canals. Now, that ended up turning into, I think, a war with the ballers for them, GSF, and actually a war with us. I'm not sure of the extent to the truth of this, because if this is true, I'm not going to say Mickey was the source of the problem, because we made our own mistakes, and I'm gonna get to that right now. The war was going for 2 days. During the war, they had an individual, what is it, Richard, I think it was, in the forehead. They ambushed us at the compound when we were making a gun deal there. We were just buying something small. I think it was like 10 guns or something. Much less than we usually purchase. So I was like, just bring it to the compound. When our boys arrived at the compound to transport the weapons, 2 of their lads ambushed us from the side and took down, I think, 3 or 4 of our boys, right? We ended up getting them, but the problem is, Tony, the cops rolled in 1 to 2 minutes after the 30-second gunfight. In the middle of our scrapyard, in the middle of our turf. And upon doing so, since we were trying to get the bodies out, the guns were separated between 3 vehicles due to their weight. I think what ended up happening, if I know my knowledge correctly, is that one of our boys said something about the gun deal when he was on the ground, and it led to the police, investigating the vehicles that were left there. I think there was only 2 cars that were caught there, with I think 3 or 4 grosses each. It's actually not that much, but it's what he said, right? That ended up.
So I fled in the Supra.
Who said it?
It was Perez, right? So what ended up happening was, we had Milo's car there, an NSX, right? And you know what I'm referring to, and it had like 3 or 4 guns in it. Even though Milo wasn't there or anywhere near the scene, and the blood wasn't found on the scene, they ended up getting a warrant to search his house with his car because there was weapons in it, right? That were there at the residence, at the scrapyard. When they raided his houses, what did they got the van, right? There was a van in there with a bunch of guns and shit in it. Somehow, and when I talked to Mr. Hayes about this, even though we have a clean person for our warehouse, Tony, they were able to get a search and seizure warrant for it because of a chain key extension between Milo and the person who owns the warehouse. Because Milo shares one key to a residence up north with Oystein, right? The person, it doesn't matter anymore, right? With the guy.
And Oystein was the guy who had the warehouse.
Yes, right. Now the problem is, because he shared one key, they extended the raid to everything that Oystein owns. Even though he wasn't there, Milo wasn't there, none of them were. Now, when I talked to Mr. Hayes about this, he said that cops can lie to judges and extend information to press for a raid, right? And as soon as they get the raid, it doesn't matter at that point. Now, unfortunately, you know what was in the warehouse, which is really bad.
Yeah, that is not good.
So, what I was essentially told by Mr. Hayes, it doesn't matter if you have a clean person. Multi-keychain raids are a thing again.
Yeah, because somebody...
Yep,
had that happen.
Yeah, this sounds very familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lost an RPG that way. Now, they weren't supposed to do it. Everything was fixed. Never got my RPG back. But it's not his fault. The person who raided the place fault. So, yeah. Anyways.
I feel like that's a different story, though.
Very different. But what we need to figure out here is, okay, you guys in this fucking circle here, I would imagine are probably the hottest people, not by looks, by, hottest people in the fucking city.
Yeah, and all the history of the city. I'm probably I'm facing so many charges, man. Especially with the RICO case.
What I meant by not by looks, like you are hot. Like I'm not saying that. Like
yeah, no, I know.
Besides that point.
Oh,
you know
trust
what I
me.
mean? Like, I'm saying.
I know you think I'm hot. I know what we've done in the past.
Well, I'm saying everybody. I mean, you're hot.
Yeah, you're hot too.
Anyways, look back to the subject at hand. Motherfuckers are hot as fuck right now, bro. Like, what are we gonna do? How can I help? And what the fuck's gonna happen?
Well, the number one thing we need right now are friends, right, Tony?
I'll be here. Whatever you need. You need guns, I got you. You need cars, VIN scratches, I got it. Don't worry.
I definitely do, man. And I need people to help us when we truly need it, Tony. There might be a moment where, by all means, I call you and I need help. It would only be an emergency, right? It'd probably be from the burner phone or anything like that. If it pick up or something. It's gotten to the point, Tony, where right now, the people I trust, I need to keep very close.
How's your vehicle situation looking like? Are all your cars locked down right now?
Every single vehicle I own is locked down, except my VINs because they're parked somewhere else.
So you have no S classes.
Well, we had one S class. Yeah, we've since.
Okay.
I can probably get my Super as well.
An S class VIN right now. Get you a Porsche 930. I don't know if it would be of use, if it wouldn't be, but sounds like you're gonna need something fast. But a car like that stands out, you know what I mean? So like, I don't really give a fuck, but
I have an A+ Land Cruiser VIN.
Yeah, that could be useful.
I got a Range Rover too, so.
Holy shit, Tony! It's gonna definitely help.
Yeah.
Another thing we can do too is we get codes and shit still, and we're probably gonna try to sell them to people. Right now we have the Polido codes. If you and maybe Redland are interested in doing it, it's up to you guys. We don't mind selling it to you boys.
None of them are around, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think it's just us and maybe Pineapple.
That's the thing. I don't even know.
You know, we don't have our hacker anymore. Erin's up and left, and then
What?
she didn't up and leave. I'm just joking.
Oh,
I just like to
okay.
give her a shame, but she never comes around too much anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, so I mean, we're kind of looking for another hacker. I would say Kaiba, but I mean, Kaiba, you're fucking, you know, you're no way right now, bro.
Yeah, one of the most wanted people in the city as well.
Yeah,
I mean, he could leave out the back. He's done it before.
Now, guys, I'm thinking about
Way
some
too risky.
solutions, by the way. And
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what we're supposed to do in this situation if we get to the point where we're in court. I don't even want to think about it yet. But there are a few possibilities on how that could go, and we should talk to our lawyer about it. It's a potential that Wasting could go down for a lot of the shit in there as well. But we need to talk to him. We need to make sure that everything that goes down in the future is discussed with every party involved. I don't necessarily know how long we're going to be on the run for, guys, but it's probably going to be a little while.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you guys are, like I said, the hottest people in the city right now. There's no doubt about it. We just got to figure out the best, you know, alternative here. We need to figure out, you know, what's going to be the right move for you guys.
Agreed.
I have a question.
What, Fleur?
So, what Perez and I initially got caught for was leaving the scene with those guns. So I already have something that's going up on the docket, which is supposed to be gun trafficking.
All right.
So how do we approach that? Should I just skip and fuck that shit?
See, here's the thing. I don't know if you and Perez are connected to the warehouse whatsoever, or any of the
My
other...
IDs weren't there.
It wasn't Perez's vehicle at one of the homes that was raided.
I believe so.
Milo.
Yeah, he had a grinder band, didn't he?
So in that regard, if the vehicle had weapons in it, then he has another warrant.
Right, I told this motherfucker like 15 times, dude, that he shouldn't fucking store a 9s van at the house.
You should keep that shit in the airport.
Who did that?
Something. Perez.
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 And Milo had one as well.
I know.
A
man.
house that was owned by Milo on the books. Like Milo was the owner.
Fucking good, guys.
I know.
Looking good, boys. This is nice. Looking fucking good.
Do we know?
Literally worst
do we
case
know-
scenario.
Do we know where Milo parked his van?
Probably also at the house.
The best way to assume things is just assume that whatever was there is fucking gone.
Yeah, that shit is definitely gone.
No, I'm just curious because I want to know what house was like raided for that van, you know.
Yeah.
Probably the Rusty Manor.
Now,
Gotta be something.
Tony, obviously we have a lot of solutions. One of my boy wants to fly to freaking South America for a little bit, but I don't know
Yeah,
if
we
it's a
could
good
go to the
solution.
South American state.
I don't know if that will work out for us. I mean, it could
Yeah,
be
you
a thing.
can't. I don't think you could just fly to South America and then live your life there.
Mi hablo español.
That's the
Oh,
wrong
yeah.
language,
Jesus.
man. That's Spanish,
fuck.
not Portuguese.
Fuck.
Dumbass.
El hombre.
Now, the only other thing is we need to inform the other boys because, as I said, Tony, anyone connected to me or has a connection is going to get raided most likely, and it involves the clean manor as well. It is probably getting raided. And that means that anyone that lives there is most likely getting raided as well.
Should we remove your keys?
It's too late for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've seen that we all have keys.
I mean, let them raid it. What are they gonna find?
I suppose, but it's more so the other people that live at it. Like, we should inform Buddha, we should inform Mickey.
Does
you
Buddha
know.
know yet?
Buddha does not know. You're the first other individual in our family that knows. This just
Who
happened
else?
yesterday.
Oh, it's just me. Who knows?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think even Mickey knows the result of his actions either.
Well,
either.
I wouldn't tell Mickey. Just tell Booty.
Is there a reason? I'm just curious.
I just wouldn't trust him if I were you.
Okay.
I mean, if you want me to be 100%, I would not trust him. Not saying I'm saying you. You and him have a past. I wouldn't put it past him.
Okay.
You're my boy. I'm going to look out for you.
No,
Just like I would look out for him, I also am going to call it how I see it and be 100% honest. You two have had a past, and if anything, he is the mayor. And if anything, if he was ever going to strike back, let's say he's not, but if he ever was, this would be the time. Now, obviously, if he did, he would, be dealt with just like you were dealt with at the time.
Yeah.
But we live, and we move on, and, it is what it is.
Of course.
But I would not trust him with a 10-foot pole. You, not I. Let me rephrase this. If I was you, I would not trust him.
I appreciate that, man. It means a
No
lot
problem.
to have you. I know you're looking out for us. And you're right here. I mean, you're absolutely right.
Because you know how Mickey is.
I do know how Mickey is. He's a wild card.
He will stir things. He will say things.
Yeah.
He'll try to get under your skin. And the moment you tell him is the moment he will take advantage of that.
I appreciate you, Tony. We'll
Yeah,
do
no
our
worries.
best. Obviously, Buddha should know 100%. If Yuno's around,
Oh,
we
yeah.
should inform
Buddha
him.
should definitely be tied into things. And, well, not tied in, but, at least told the situation at hand.
Yeah. I think the only other people I'm going to speak to about this, obviously, we are in contact with, Seaside and such, but probably Speedy and Harry, probably, just to have, more friends that could help us when I need it. I don't really know how many other people we could really trust, Tony.
Keep that circle very close. I'm telling you.
Yeah. By the way, chat, this is going to every single YouTube channel. I already know it. Twitch.tv, Ray__C.
Just tell me and Buddha, and that's it, and leave it at that.
All
And
right.
then, like from the family side. And when I mean the family side, I mean our whole family. Like, excluding everybody else. And maybe, the only two other people you should tell besides me and Buddha in our family would probably be Dean.
Yes.
Or, how are you with Speedy?
Very close. Me and him are
Yeah,
like,
I would probably
neck and
tell Speedy because Speedy's a very powerful person. He could probably help you in situations.
I need Speedy's help. I definitely do. Hi, YouTube.
For him to help out like this, it's going to be a big favor in the past, or big favor for, from him. So, we'll see. What's wrong with her?
Do you still have keys to the
You okay?
La Puerta Blanca?
Oh yeah.
Okay, you walked away.
I do have keys to La Puerta Blanca. I should actually... La Puerta
Yeah, you
Blanca. I
should
should probably inform Speedy about
you
that.
Yeah,
fucking
you should.
tell him.
Removed, yeah.
You should.
Fuck, man.
Didn't Cam also have keys back in the days?
The most likely he is.
Well,
Tony, I've never had to deal with anything like this. This is essentially the wipe of the rust in the deepest way possible. I'm gonna keep my head up. I'm gonna fight against it the best I can, and I'm just gonna move forward, man. Because at the end of the day, if I keep looking backwards and I keep saying, "Oh, this is the blame, it's not gonna get me anywhere. I love these people that are surrounding us right now, and I just want to make sure that they have a good future.
Yeah. Listen, there's something I'm going to say to all of you, and I think all of you know this, is that, when you get knocked down, it's only up from there. You're at the fucking floor now. It's time to swim up. You know what I mean? So don't lose all your hope, because you got a lot to regain. And it's time for you guys to be smart about things. This is the smartest you need to be, because everything you do, every little move, it needs to be calculated. you need to move, very smart. And there's going to be a lot of situations where they're going to try to, track it down. Don't hang around your usual areas. You need to swap the game entirely. Everything.
Oh boy.
100%. Nicholas was actually telling us the same thing. So, yes, we will be very, very smart about every single action we do. At least I hope so, guys.
One thing you need to abuse right now is if you get pulled over, I don't imagine you would stop, but abuse the fact that you can use the fucking G&E shape, the bozo web, to fucking purchase a fake plane. Like the information for a fake plane.
Yeah, we need to get some fake IDs of some individuals that are deceased in the city. That would help us a lot.
Yeah. Fuck, bro.
I know, Tony. It all happened in one day, man. In 1 hour.
Yep.
I've never seen anything like it. That was the biggest chain raid I've seen in a very long time. And, well, this is the biggest raid in history. I don't know what to say. The only thing I could say is that if a RICO is really coming for me, I better have a good fucking team of lawyers, man.
You guys got guns?
Yeah,
Or the ones
I
we
have
have
some
on us now,
weapons.
pretty much.
My warehouse was untouched, luckily, so we have a decent amount of firepower. I don't know if it's being watched though. That's the only thing.
Definitely is being watched, that's for sure.
There were 0 ties to it whatsoever.
I actually think I think that
Just should always assume the worst.
Oh,
Especially at
100%.
this stage.
yeah.
Look, why don't you guys stay here real quick? I'll be right back.
Understood.
We'll be here.
Can we finally come up with some code words, please?
Yeah, let's do it.
Places, radios.
Alright, guys. Let's come up with some numbers. We're gonna do the location system that Nicholas was referring to. We'll do a set of numbers for very, very what's the word I'm looking for? Known locations of ours. A set of 1 to 5, just to make things easier. Write these down, please. Alright? Number 1. Number 1 is going to be Upper Court Center. The Court Center parking lot area. Okay?
Nope.
Does everyone know what that is, right?
Yeah.
Number 1 is Upper Court Center.
Court Center. Alright. Look around. Number 2. Alright. Number 2 is going to be... Look around. Let me find somewhere open. You want to find somewhere open that can be easily surrounded.
What about Observatory?
I don't think Observatory would be a good one. Maybe.
What
Yeah,
about
only two
our
ways.
what about our war spot? You know, the mountains by the oil fields.
That could be a good one. Yeah, in the southwest or southeast.
Oh,
Is
like
it though-
Palomino
is it-
Highlands.
Is it though? I mean, you kind of have this ocean behind you, and the hills are kind of fucked, right? And if you fall down and shit, you're probably fucked.
All right. In that case,
I'll probably
there's
say
a
something like
there's a
Central
mountain.
Airfield or
There's a
Grapeseed
mountain,
Airfield,
guys,
you know?
that's above the Clean Manor to the north. There's like a, if you zoom in, you'll see like a wolf, right? A wolf's head with its arm and the body, right? Do you guys see what I'm referring to? Right next to the Manor, Marlowe Drive. You see, it's like a wolf with a spiky head and then the body.
Whoa,
Yeah, I
wait.
see it.
Yeah, and then the
Nice
arm.
creativity, man.
Yes.
You guys need to go
Yes,
back. My,
yes. You guys know what I'm talking
my
about.
ears were really fucked, so
CV
I
call.
see the
movie on.
spiky wolf.
Alright, yeah, you see the spiky wolf with the arm and
you guys hear me?
yeah.
Yeah,
here.
we hear you.
What number we on? What number?
2.
2. Alright.
Wait, at
Wait,
the
what is
at
it?
the river.
Okay, yes. So, okay, do you see the fishing spot or Marlowe Drive at the Manors, right? The Manor? You look north of the Manor. There's a wolf with a spiky head and like a leg that goes down with like claws, right?
What?
I
Underneath
think we
North
should. We need to
Rockford
keep it
Drive, right?
simple. We
At
need
the
to keep
river,
it
right?
simple. Plus, that's
Above the
really
river.
I
close
mean, we
to
can
one.
go there. Yeah, it's too close to the manor.
But it's on the hill above overlooking everything. Let's just do that number
I still
2.
think it's
It'll be in
too
the center,
close.
right?
You're
I
talking. It's
think that's way too
basically
close to the map.
underneath Drive when you see
No,
North
okay.
Rockford Drive.
I
right?
think number 2 should be the wind farm.
True, the
Whereabouts?
wind farm
Yeah,
is actually good.
good
yeah.
idea. On the
Whereabouts?
east side,
Yeah.
opposite the prison.
The thing about this place is it's so open. If Air 1 comes, it can be seen very easily, you know?
Air 1
mean,
can't
y-
really
I mean,
fly
you're on the
through
hill-
it though because of the wind turbines would smack it.
mean,
All
you're
right,
on the
Wait,
hill,
that's
it
fine.
has to
Number
be-
What about
two-
Davis
right?
Quarry?
Okay,
Davis
number
Quarry,
2
what do you
is
mean?
the wind farm, but where it says wind. All right?
Got it.
Okay, number 3, I'm going to make it the winery. Okay, we need some spots in the city that we can meet and hide. Number 4, guys. Do you guys know the warehouse that is by Maze Bank? It's the one
Wait,
that we...
what was 3? I thought
The
2 was
winery.
wind farm. Oh, winery. Thank you. Sorry.
Number
Okay, got it.
4, there's a warehouse by Dutch London. So if you follow Dutch London onto Autopia Parkway... Okay, you know where we fought for the baller spray, right? And we gave it to them eventually?
Yeah.
To the
I mean, the
east of
Redlands
there...
warehouse.
To the east of there, there's 3 dots which symbolize the silos, right? You zoom in, you see that? The 3 dots on the silos.
Yeah.
There's a warehouse just to the right of that. See that? In between all the silos.
Yeah.
That's gonna be number 4. Okay.
Mhm.
I need everyone here to understand. Did everyone get that?
I got that, but I can't
Yeah.
find. I can't find the winery on the GPS.
We were just there. It's the red big icon on
Red
GPS.
Great.
By the
I also
Finalizing.
have a
Oh,
suggestion for
Oh,
everyone.
I'm getting a call. Hello, who's this?
Mark your maps
I'm
with tabs of interest, and then
Alright.
take a
His favorite
picture,
food
not
right
the
now.
so it's easier.
I'm already on that.
What is that?
Perfect.
Says favorite food. Says favorite
What
food.
were we good for
I
number
don't know what it
5?
means.
I think
Grab
number
them in the,
5,
the front.
Thank you, T.
Yeah.
You're cutting out.
Not the
What
best
do you say?
quality, but there's something.
Yes. Let's go
I'll
that.
try to get you
I
more.
just
as
grabbed
well.
the shittiest
You know
Draco.
where I am.
Okay.
Appreciate you, brother.
I'll ask her.
Yeah.
And you're there?
Yeah.
Okay. I will see you soon. Bye bye.
In the city, what's open in the city?
Hey, Sid. What is your favorite food?
Yo,
Perez is there right now.
What?
Perez is where
What
you
is
eat
that-
your
is that-
favorite food.
Oh, Mojito Inn.
What?
Mojito
Okay.
Inn.
Okay. We'll be there.
yeah,
Peli-
I'll
oh.
take this gun.
I need food. Does anyone have food
I
actually?
have a deagle.
Yeah, I got you, right?
Yeah,
Thank
take
you,
it.
man.
Yeah, food as well.
Thank you, buddy. That is something we're definitely gonna need. Lots of food and shit, man. We can't pull money out. Tony, if I ever take money
I
from
actually
you,
need food.
if we need money, man, I will always pay it back for you.
Yeah, no, don't worry. Seriously.
We might just need a few thousand here and there.
I think
Honestly, the
chocolate
best
cake-
move for you to do is if you want me to be 100% honest, if the briefcases are still a thing, I mean, the best thing to do would probably be to go to an ATM that's very far up north, pull out as much cash as you want, get a helicopter, fly that helicopter up, and then parachute away.
Yeah, it might be a good idea. 100%. Actually, a good idea.
Yeah.
It could even be something as simple as like the casino or
Yeah,
something, you know.
No go.
Yeah, helicopters will no go.
When I had my last warrant, I tested the response time on ATMs. It's anywhere depending from 2 to 5 minutes. In the city, that is.
Okay, but
Yeah, I
this is
would-
different.
I-
you don't understand, Flair.
Good idea.
When our
Yeah, this is
when
entirely different.
my especially ATM goes off, guys, the entire police force is probably heading that way.
Right.
Yeah.
So, on top of the briefcase idea, we get Uncle T to hold them.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea. I like that. Not you, Tony. We're referring to the locals that we have
okay.
prepared. Yeah,
Oh, shit. Okay.
they can hold positions for us.
This is where I wish we had a fucking.
Well, look,
safe
why
house,
don't let
man.
me work on getting you guys some shit. Let me get you like a whole package, get you guys some food, get you guys some weed, get you some more guns, all this shit. Do you got a place to store it right now?
I'm actually arranging for something very soon.
We should get in contact with people that can get this like a storage, guys. Hey, wait. We do. We have sidebar for a second, guys. Come here. Listen, we have the lumber camp guys.
Isn't it burned? By
No.
Perez?
No, that guy doesn't like Perez. Like Perez already burned out. No, that guy
Yeah,
burned
it's
out Perez
entirely
already.
burned.
How?
We have Derek. Derek's warehouse.
That guy
Derek and us one.
told another
Burn.
gang that we were born with.
Fuck. Never mind. No, we need to take care.
I've
We
got
need to find
something in
something.
the
Tony, if you
works.
can help us with
I've
that,
got
man.
something in the works.
If
He's
Flores
in
finds
his
something.
head.
Okay. What do you got in the works? If
These people that I've been working with are
you
essentially
can trust
gonna be
Tony,
able
it
to
was
find a
it
safe
was
spot,
Nomad.
safe storage. They have 3, and they're able to set us up with one. There's a lot I gotta run you down with later, right? I have to show you some documents also. It'll make a lot more sense.
Anyway, we still need number 5. Location.
Humane Labs or Grapeseed, I'd suggest.
No. It should be somewhere in the city. I think it should be fuck.
How deep in the city?
What about
I mean, there should be close meetup spots too, guys. I'm serious about it. Vinewood Bowl is not a bad idea. If we want to do 5 as Vinewood, we should.
I think so. You have to have
Huh?
a lot of ways out.
Where? What the hell? It stopped.
He's stopped.
Why the fuck did he stop?
I'll go take care of it. Just get out of here.
Alright, guys. In the vehicles. Hey, Tony. We're gonna be in Toledo, alright?
Should we go to 1?
Yeah, 1.
What the?
Okay. That's the Quartz Center, number 1.
No. We are going to see his favorite place to eat.
Got it.
Go ahead and get in the car over here.
Yes, though.
Keep your hands up, Rain.
Yeah.
Let's go.
What is he doing with that guy?
he's probably
doesn't
gonna
matter.
take him for a swim? Said
Who the hell's driving that car? Okay, let's go.
I think the 5th place, instead of the Vinewood Bowl, that's a very common place. I think the Sisyphus Theatre is a better spot. No one goes there.
What?
The theatre on Bay Canyon
Oh,
Tree.
the one like north of the vault?
Raid,
Yeah,
what
the
the
one
hell are you
somewhat
posting?
close to Kate's house. No one goes there for any
What the
events or
hell?
anything.
Actual viewer, just copy pasting.
So anytime we're
an
going
ad.
to Mihitu in Opolito, we're just trying it as my favorite place to eat.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. That's easy. I don't believe I have any texts about that place, so people shouldn't know.